Luigi Witch Sona with Bayonetta.
Which Luigi? Halloween Luigi.
Interesting set here.
All right, let's go.
SpaceMiner versus Jiggle Jared. I think they went PS2.
Yeah, they sure did.
They sure did.
Shocker.
I'm going to like celebrate for the first game that we have during this top 8. That's not.
Probably gonna be my set with
not
Matt.
PS2.
Probably gonna be my set with Matt. We usually don't go PS2.
Looking forward to it. Gotta beat that a little bit. Okay.
PS2 isn't bad.
No, PS2 is not bad.
PS2 makes the best games. That's what they always say.
It's just everywhere.
From playing SpaceMiner earlier, what Jared will have to do is play from that roll distance because Toon just can't get anything going if you're in this area because he doesn't have range on his moves and his approach options are pretty weak. So it's going to be a very difficult challenge for SpaceMiner to get in if Jared is receptive of that. But if he continues being this aggressive, SpaceMiner is going to be reactive and just start getting these whiff punches going.
All right, let's see what we've got here. Gets the witch time on the bomb.
Not gonna get the.
Not able to get the.
No up air. Good jump.
Does get the up tilt up air though. SpaceMiner taking first blood.
Yeah, also coming through losers, beating Numa and Rob Gucci. So he's on a mission as well.
Yeah, so both of these players just don't want to stop playing. Everyone wants to move on in this bracket, and these two are going to be fighting for their lives right now.
Yeah, ABKs are going to be very hard in this matchup because Toon is very strong at whiff punishing. You gotta be careful if you're Bayonetta. If you mess up one time, it's going to be like 40%.
And as we saw, he was even able to get at that combo and hit her with the back air. It wasn't able to do anything.
Oh,
he jumps over it.
He missed.
Toon got that marathon. He got the Olympics in him. I don't know. He's just cooking.
He just tried a gold medal.
That's for sure.
Gets the mirror into the boomerang, and this combo's not over yet.
That's it.
Never mind, it's over.
But
No.
back here, good air dodge, still gonna
Good
live.
DI.
Yeah. And goes low.
Oh,
Is he
Jared.
dead?
No, he's
Comes back.
Bayonetta.
It's Bayo. It's Bayo.
Bayonetta. Death taxes,
right.
Bayonetta living at like 2 billion%.
But then dying at 0 randomly. Yeah.
Well, you got to be careful with those heel slides on shield. It is very unsafe on shield, and you're not able to do the second part of the move if you hit the shield. So, and once again,
Look at that stock early. Jared has to take this stock. A little bit disappointed in player camp. He's a little frazzled.
That's the Bayo effect.
yeah,
you know?
he's been consistently hitting that back hit of the up tilt into the up air.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another up B here. It's a challenge for Jared. It's trying to go for the downer to end that game, but not quite.
Really struggling to find something to kill right now. Probably going to start looking for either some back airs or maybe even jab.
Oh, he's
Or
dead.
he's just going to get stuck under the net too.
No, he's not. He's Bayo.
Oh, yeah,
He's
You're right.
Why do we question that every time?
Hey, I'm locked in. I'm not questioning that at all.
Okay, so now Jared's starting to get a little bit of momentum going here. He's got himself a combo going, 51%.
This could be huge if he gets the SH guard.
Okay, but he is at nice percent, so, you know.
Peace out, Anthony. Get home safe.
See ya.
Good to see ya.
All right. 75%, great combo, but you know, just having to reset to neutral again.
Not
Bomb
getting
fair.
the forward air.
No.
Good DI from Jared.
Still looking for
Jiggle
those
Jared.
forward airs.
And
Throws out the witch time, but he's not.
Mr. Jared's my father. Please call me Jiggle.
We saw Jared. You know, just for that, I'm starting over my sentence. We saw Jiggle use a couple witch times in this set so far. Hasn't really gotten too much mileage out of him, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We saw the missed punish with the forward smash. So yeah, I'd like to see him get like more effective punishes out of his witch.
Oh, good tech read.
bait.
I mean, no tech from SpaceMiner, but good.
Yeah, catches him sleeping there a little bit, and he's evened up the stocks. And we know what Bayonetta's capable of. She could very easily even the percent here.
Yeah, but so can Toon Link. Toon Link just needs to get an up air or something going to take this stock. So if you are Jared, you have to be playing very patiently. And you're going to start a combo? Yes, we are.
Oh,
Wow, still gonna get it.
Good SDI to get out of that, though.
Absolutely. You gotta have good SDI if you're playing against this character.
What a read
He just
from
reads it.
SpaceMiner.
SpaceMiner.
Yeah.
He's been doing a lot of those short hops to try and get something going with the ABK, and then catching that with an up smash. Beautiful play from SpaceMiner, and we head to game 2.
Yeah, we saw Jared starting to get a little bit of momentum there at the end of game 1, but it was too little too late at that point.
Yes.
There we go.
We're not going to PS2, we're going to small, I think.
Small battlefield.
We've done it. We have gone to PS2 Lite.
I mean, it is lighter. The stage is brighter.
It's brighter, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's PS2 Lite.
Battlefield, but
No, they really were just like, what if we had PS2, but again?
hey, it's crazy they added that mid game.
Honestly, at this point, this is PS3. Because we have Pokemon Stadium, PS2. This is just PS3.
This is PS3.
It'd be funny. Is there a setting where you can just have small battlefield be any stage? Or am I tweaking?
No, you can't. Nah.
Imagine if that existed, though. That'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah, you can have any stage Battlefield and any stage FD.
And I'm thinking Jared wants any stage of this set to go into his favor
of that forward
because he is struggling to. He's struggling just to get in consistently. I understand Bayo gets his combos. Bayo gets the combos. They do that. But SpaceMiner, even when he gets out of these combos, he responds very well. And Jared has to be receptive to that and start catching these. Like, he's doing that down air a lot. He just caught it. Good stuff from him, but the grab going to push him off. Not going to get the forward air. That could be the stock. But the back air going to save him.
He does manage to get back to the ledge.
Back air, not quite going to do it. Did not get the sweet spot.
Does get the guns, though. Did he take the jump?
A lot of guns.
No, good recovery from SpaceMiner.
We're seeing very good adaptation from Jared in this game.
Yes, absolutely.
And Bayo's in kill percent now. This is even, pretty much.
It really is. I mean, that rage has built up now.
Yeah, forward tilt at the ledge will kill.
That would have been
forward tilt at the ledge, up air will kill, forward air. A lot of stuff for Toon Link will kill here, so he's got to be very careful. And that's going to kill.
He neutral.
But he's
no, it doesn't. It doesn't kill.
Yeah.
He's got to get up attack more in that situation. He is going. He's dead.
He does manage.
No, good DI.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it though.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
at 110 rage, yeah, he's absolutely gonna die.
Yeah,
there.
definitely.
That's like her kill move.
All right, so Jared this time starting out with the early lead.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Can he capitalize? That's the thing, because what SpaceMiner's been very good at, despite losing leads at points, he's been able to respond very well, but in some previous sets he's had today, he's just gotten a little desperate with smash attacks and a little desperate with those up Bs.
Yeah.
But
and he does
catching
read the
it
roll.
again,
he's so good at that, yeah.
Yeah, he's got to be more careful with those rolls, because SpaceMiner is definitely like on point with that.
I think Jared just wanted to get off ledge. He's been on ledge so much last game and this game. He just wants to be center stage.
But that's going to be a big part of this matchup too. I mean, Toon Link is very good when you're on the ledge. Like you cannot just autopilot when you're on the ledge versus Toon Link.
Oh, Boomerang!
Oh wait!
Boomerang not going for SpaceMiner's favor there.
Wow.
As Jared.
That's one of the craziest reversals I've ever seen.
That was kind of raw.
That is crazy.
He just jiggled. He just jiggled all over him, bro. He cooked.
Jiggling Jared.
He's jiggling all over him.
Oh, that's
he's
it.
going all the way
That's
out.
death. No, it's death.
No, he's got the bomb. He's
No,
not dead.
but oh, no, you're right. Oh, wait, heel slide hitting? Ah, not quite. Close call, though.
But Jared with a huge lead right now.
full stock.
Jared's feeling pretty good about himself right now in the player cam. And he's just living. He's not dealing with this previous pressure that SpaceMiner was
so locked
giving.
in right now.
Yes, and we're starting to see him play a lot more. Ooh, good bomb setup.
Got the sour spot, unfortunately.
Yeah, but we're just seeing Jared do a lot more to respond against SpaceMiner's advantage state. Not getting hit by a lot of combos, and more so just his worry is just getting hard right with the rolls. He's got to calm down with those, and he has. And now, continuing with a big combo, getting all the way up to 98%.
Oh, that is big for Jared right now.
Yeah.
SpaceMiner
Another roll!
He has
SpaceMiner's
got
been
that
on point with those connections, but 98% is very hard.
Download
He's gotta.
Yeah, he's going to have to really dig deep here if he wants to go up 2-0. Jared looking to even the set right now. He's going to go off the top.
And we're going to game 3.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Good response from Jared, but again, he's just got to stop with those rolls.
Yeah, that has been the biggest killer for him right now. He is consistently getting caught by that roll read up smash from SpaceMiner. So he's really got to be careful about his rolls and his defensive options.
Oh, going to Town and City, we're seeing 3 different stages.
Now, this is what I like to see in a set. Stage variety. You can't just counter the player with changing your playing strategy. Sometimes you need to change the scenery, change up the platform layouts, change up the blast zones.
Which is why I think this is a good pick for SpaceMiner. He's trying to get those early kills off the side with the up B and the forward air. And like, I know he's gotten some up air kills, but he's going to start heavily prioritizing the up Bs and the forward air conversions. So it'll be interesting to see how Jared adapts. Of course, Bayonetta can get those early kills off the side with her combo, so volatile pick, but that's the nature of picking Town and City.
I think it's really going to come down in those situations, talking about the combos off the side, to it's going to come down to SpaceMiner's SDI.
I broke the head.
Yeah, he got out of a couple SDIs early, but... platform there. Yeah, People yelling grab.
Yeah, everybody knew what he should have gone for, but just not able to get that conversion there.
You just rotate it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, they just rotate.
Ow. Okay. I'm off to stick. So just setting up here again with the projectiles. Manages to get a grab out of it.
Oh, that's all you had to do?
Yeah, you have to rotate
Wasting
it.
no time getting back to center
My bad, guys.
You're good.
He broke the mic.
No, the mic's good, I think. What is good, though,
the
is stage pick for SpaceMiner, catching a lot of these tech options from Jared, even without the roll. Bad uppy, though. He's going to have to eat that. Possibly going to eat the stock here, but SBIing out.
Yeah.
Very good stuff from SpaceMiner, and this stock's going to mean a lot for both parties.
Yeah. And if I recall,
He's got the back.
Wow, okay, I don't think he expected to get hit by the back air there. He is pondering in the player cam right now. They call him the thinker.
he really is the thinker.
Or is that going to be? He doesn't get it this time.
He ponders.
He does ponder.
Questions.
Pondering his orb.
Google, what are some
bomb is the orb that he's pondering.
I think the big thing, though, again, SpaceMiner has to get something going here, and that's going to be not a lot of percent, not connecting with the forwarders off the ledge, and SpaceMiner lives to see another day.
There's no stage there.
Yeah, air dodge on stage still alive. Really wants bomb. Ferric still has the same bomb.
Trying to get the roll conversion again, but not quite. Jared's been mixing it up a little bit more to make it so the up smash doesn't hit as much.
Yeah.
And you see him trying to fish for it, but Jared playing more slow, recognizing his options.
Definitely in terms of adaptation that we've seen this set, Jared's adaptation has been much, much better.
The question is if SpaceMiner can do the same, as while that last game was pretty close, and this game is still in his reach.
Definitely not out of reach yet.
But
32%.
I feel like we're starting to see a little bit of more cracks from SpaceMiner. He's trying to go for the same conversions and not really change it up. But the problem is Jared's not really getting anything either. He's just avoiding stuff, but not getting rewarded for it.
Yeah.
Or not.
They just reset to neutral right after.
Right. And that's not really helping him. Like, we're not going to get a timeout. This is not a timeout type of bracket.
No.
Yeah, definitely. This is not the...
Especially this combo.
Jared is not playing a tie-down style as well, or like a style play that you could.
But getting all the way up to 100%.
I thought down air was gonna come out.
Nice Bayo. He's not gonna try and for that. But good grab, catching the air dodge. ABK off the ledge, not quite, but using that bomb to counteract the jump.
Just a little bit out of reach from that grab, and Jared's gonna turn it around. He gets it back here. Okay, so that's 142. Very close to death right now.
Yeah, he's got to get something, though, because once the opponent gets past 150, it's just very tricky for Bayo to get that kill. We saw in that game one where he got the jab kill, it was very late, and he was getting hit so much. So he's got to take this stock now.
Bayo-itis.
I think.
Here comes the Nair, but still
no, trying to be aggressive, but not quite going to grab it.
Good weight.
Him out.
Good weights from both parties. Oh,
there's the jab. Okay. So Jared is going to go up 2 stocks to 1.
SpaceMiner in his set against Straw Hat Kid was actually using bomb and throwing it at near the ledge and then teching it.
Right.
And he was just kind of like stalling like that at higher percents. So he could have done it there. See if he does any more of that.
I feel like that's a little bit more risky against Bayonetta just because of how strong her offstage game is.
And Town and City, kind of the ledge is kind of a little different.
Oh, absolutely.
Close kill there, but not
quite. The bomb trade, so he doesn't get the heel slide out of it.
Holding on bomb for his life, yeah. Oh, huge. If he can get something going here, 40%. Jared needs to get as much percent as he can right now because once SpaceMiner takes this stock, it's going to be very hard for him to bring it back.
Yeah. That high ceiling of Town and City saving him there.
Volatility, the volatility from that pick. And the back throw not going to kill quite yet, but putting him in a bad position. He could get this stock here. Using the bomb to trap him at the ledge and getting the forward kill. Smart ledge trapping from SpaceMiner.
SpaceMiner's locked in. You see him in the player cam. He's locked in.
I've really been liking the way that Jared's been playing around the bombs. Even in that situation, even though he does get killed by the F-tilt, I think that he's been playing around the bombs really, really well. And that's huge against
Toon. That's not it. Getting the get-up attack.
Wow. Yeah. That was a great recovery from Chris.
Huge last stock situation from both parties. Uppy not going to get punished for it because he's over on the side.
Yep, fighting to get an advantage.
Oh, that's it. What? Yeah, iframes, baby. All right, so SpaceMiner living to see another day, eating Bayonetta's fist like it's Frosted Flakes, and just not getting bothered by it at all.
It's part of a nutritious breakfast.
It is part of a nutritious breakfast, and he's looking to capitalize on that and make that meal go right. But down air going to connect. He's starting to build this lead, starting to build a comeback. Okay, forward air going to connect. Bats within.
Bats within. That's still damage though. 61, 121.
Still take some damage off.
This is basically even if you're Bayo.
That does get the
as I say that. As I say that.
Even though he mistimes the witch time punish, still able to clean up that game.
Yes,
But
indeed.
wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that.
What a way to end it.
It makes sense.
In
given,
that game, at least.
I mean, it makes sense given the context, but that's still outrageous.
Yeah.
Outrageous that you could just eat Bayonetta fist like it's nothing.
Yeah, Jared has just been cursed this set with his witch times. Like, he can't get
That's
a
too
punish
tough
for
now.
his life.
Yeah, and we're going back to Town City for game 4.
Yes, I think this is fine for both parties. You saw SpaceMiner starting to make that comeback. He feels comfortable on the stage. The biggest thing that is really getting him down, though, he's not counteracting the ABKs well.
Yeah.
He's just going to get hit by these combos, and even if he can SDI out of them, he's starting to put himself at a very bad deficit really early on, which forces him to make these comebacks, which, like, if you can make them, sure, he did it in that game 1, but it's not the most comfortable position to be in. So you have to ensure you can get these leads and really make the most of them when you take those stocks. And Jared is doing that, but SpaceMiner has not in these last couple games.
Does get that down air this time.
Yeah, so he's hit a couple down airs. I feel like that's not a move you see, like, pretty much ever from
Yeah,
Toon.
he's definitely been using it quite a bit in this set. Looking for the raw form.
Oh, not quite going to connect on that heel slide, and now sits at the ledge.
And gets the bomb there this time.
That bomb tech roll actually helping him out a ton.
Oh, reliable.
All right, so this time, just like you were saying, SpaceMiner managing to get.
Oh, no. I mean, he got 11% extra credit, but that was unfortunate.
Just a little bit too far away to make that.
Just what I'm talking about, too, though. He's not making the most of these leads, and it gets desperate like that.
Yeah, I mean, when your opponent's at 0 like that, there's really no reason to go for that.
Yes, indeed. And right now we're back just in this neutral game plan. Okay.
Okay.
Gets hit by the combo, though. He needs to land right now, and he does.
Yeah.
I like the idea to drop the bomb, and then Jared doing a good job.
Does he get something off of it? He does.
Going to get up throw, but
Up
again,
throw.
Yeah, nothing.
again,
Positioning. He's trying to get for positioning,
Yeah.
I feel like.
But again, still not really getting a whole lot out of the punish.
down air.
in the
Down air
end.
again, yeah. He's using those real well.
I don't understand these down airs, but they're working very well because he's just catching Jared's positioning very well.
I feel like Jared's not expecting them because,
Correct.
like, when you play against most Toon links, you're not expecting a down air because of like just how predictable the
SDI.
move it can be.
Yeah, and there's also just not a lot of Toon Link. There's like Batsy when he comes back from the summer, but there's only one Toon Link, and that is SpaceMiner.
Yeah.
I mean, as his tag suggests, he is the king of Toon Link in
A
Ohio.
little bit out of.
Uppy's going to kill.
Puppy.
No! What in the world?
Still no kill.
I didn't think Bayo was that heavy. Oh, that's...
I would have liked to see another uppy there. I think.
I like
another
that
uppy
witch
would've
time
killed.
attempt.
Yeah, because SpaceMiner's been trying to hit a lot of out of these
Yeah.
situations, so that was smart, but going back to neutral, getting a little bit of a combo, not quite.
There,
The forward tilt.
send off.
He should be okay. Good patient. Oh,
He wanted it. He wanted it. That's so
Yeah,
funny.
try to take him with him.
yeah, and that's gonna bite him a little bit there as he gets hit for 70%.
Yeah.
Can SpaceMiner get this lead going, or is Jared going to respond? Because SpaceMiner only has one stock
Oh, he
left.
gets the kill with the bullet art up air, actually.
air.
And
Sending at a different angle than the normal up air.
SpaceMiner sitting at
SpaceMiner's locked
tournament stock.
SpaceMiner's locked in. He's ready.
Yes, he has a lot on the line here. He has been able to get Jared in these situations, but he can't be doing that. That's going to be eating a lot of percent. Down air,
Another
going to
down
get the
air.
heel slide, and he's looking pretty good at getting the
Consistently
grab,
catching
too.
Jared by surprise with these down airs. I just cannot believe it's still
Catching the
working.
ABKs. We are starting to see a lot more adaptation from SpaceMiner,
Wait,
but is it
he's
enough?
off stage.
Oh, he gets out of it.
Gets
Good
out.
SDI.
Wait, no, he's still off stage.
Still
They're
on.
still in this
There we
position.
go.
Yeah, but he's still in the position, panicking at disadvantage with a spot dodge.
You can't afford to panic in these situations.
But the bomb saving him another. No, is this it?
No,
That,
wait.
no,
Doesn't have
no.
another witch twist.
No uppy there. Which time not quite gonna do anything there. Both even
it's
percents
even,
roughly.
yeah.
This is an extremely close game.
Yes.
What's he got? He's got a gash attack.
Getting the-
setting up with the bombs.
Just resetting back to new double bomb.
Double bomb.
Smash going to connect. Game
SpaceMiner says,
5.
I am not done yet.
Going to force a game
Let's
5 between these two parties. We had 2 3-0s in their history before, and now it's game 5.
I mean, that
Volatile
just
to
goes to
volatile.
show you how evenly matched these two players are.
Exactly.
1-1. 1-1 lifetime.
Like,
1-1
SpaceMiner
lifetime.
clutched up big right there.
Double bomb.
Yeah, the double bomb into the forward here.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
It was pretty crazy, and I think they went back to town, so we're going to be going back once again.
And you can tell SpaceMiner's feeling good about that
He's
one.
locked.
No, he is a SpaceMiner. Oh, going to small. I think this
Okay.
is
No
Going back to
DSR.
no DSR, you're right.
No
But,
DSR.
I mean, they ran it back earlier, though. That's
So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So after he wins on Town and City, he goes back to small.
I think this is a smart pick from Jared because he was dying pretty early off the side. So volatility makes sense, gives him a little more space to work, a little less space to work with, so Jared can get in and start being more aggressive, which we're starting to see right now, getting a combo but not quite going to connect. Ooh, trying to go deep.
Great weight.
Yes, it was a great
Oh,
way.
he gets the bomb though.
Something that SpaceMiner's done very well is when Jared does try and go off stage to try and get these early kills, he's been recovering very well. He hasn't been dying too early, and that's been Jared's Achilles heel. He just can't get these early kills.
Yeah, I mean, that is a huge part of Bayo's game plan, is looking for those early kills. She could just stay off stage for so long. But yeah, credit to SpaceMiner. Like, his patience, his mix-ups on his recovery options have been really, really smart.
Yeah, and he just has a big lead right now. But as we've seen,
look at the way he just drifted back there, just not allowing himself
down
to like,
down
get
air
hit.
was very close.
And then he just runs all the way away to grab a bomb. I'm starting to realize how weird that bomb animation is when it blows up. It kind of hides. It can hide like Toon Link in a way.
Yeah, because of like the way the smoke looks. Oh, he
Yeah.
almost got the boomerang conversion.
yes.
Gets the double ABK.
Not
but-
quite. He's just got to get this kill, though. That's the thing. We've seen him in this position in multiple different games, and SpaceMiner has recently been able to respond.
Okay.
Starting to get some damage, but
Still.
air dodge. That was just a good air dodge, though. He just called it out.
Oh my god. Yeah, that
SpaceMiner's
was
had such a great response to the witch times.
absolutely.
Up B. Yep.
I've never seen so many failed witch time punishes in one game. I mean, that one,
One
like you said,
set,
credit to
rather.
SpaceMiner.
That one was great. Yeah. Just so unfortunate for Jared.
Oh, not quite gonna get anything
set.
going there. They need to take the stock now, and Jared's looking for that jab.
Back here on shield.
There, one stock down
reliable.
for Jared.
Oh,
Can he
reliable.
respond, though?
Yeah, but
SpaceMiner has not been able to build leads, but now he's starting to. He's starting to feel himself a little bit
gets
more.
a couple hits, baits out the witch time.
Yes, he's starting to feel himself right now. After that game 4, he's really playing and coming to
that
his own.
jab
No,
might
it's not.
be it.
No, it's not.
No,
Not
it's-
quite.
it's
From
Bayo.
center stage,
It's
no
Bayo.
rage. He's got that. Can he get the response, though? No, he cannot.
Oh, the bomb drops.
Z-drop bomb was huge. He's at 66%. Jared's lead
SpaceMiner.
is starting to collapse right now.
Full rage. This is SpaceMiner's lead right now, and he is building on it.
And a full rage.
Full rage is so scary.
Full rage. Toon Link is formidable.
Oh my god, he gets another forward air.
One
Almost
more.
killed across stage at 100.
One more bomb fair will 100% do the trick.
Oh, looking for the back throw.
Good roll. S-Smash not gonna do
Oh,
it.
he's gonna do it.
Spot dodge.
No, just barely.
barely.
Good air dodge into the corner.
Yes, he's got to take the stock now, though. If SpaceMiner takes it, it's going to be a world of hurt.
Gets the forward tilt, and 174,
Jared-
he is still holding on.
Yeah, Jared feeling a little disappointed in the player camp. He's got to take this stock now. In Game 5, SpaceMiner coming alive in the perfect moment
Yeah, he
over
was just-
number 2 in
Everything
Ohio.
is just going right for him right now. He is just feeling himself on all fronts.
Yes, and he doesn't matter that he's not on town anymore. He's making this his city. He's making this his city. Forget Cincinnati. He is coming home
Battlefield
for
is my
Southeast
land.
Ohio, and he's going to keep on
He looks for
cooking.
the town air. Okay, get a little
Okay, there we go.
There we
Okay,
go.
okay.
Getting the first stock.
SpaceMiner's
for-
locked in.
But you know
Grabbing
what?
some
Yeah,
water.
he's got another. He's got
Stay
another.
hydrated.
He's not worried. Yeah,
Stay
he
hydrated,
can play
baby.
with the time right here if you want. It's,
He's not going to, though. That's the thing. He
Yeah.
wants to take this set immediately, but he can't be too aggressive because we've seen in the past, Jared has been able to respond quite well to that aggression, but that's going to be it.
That's it.
yeah, it does. Wow.
SpaceMiner
Again, up tilt up there.
eliminating Jiggle Jared
Yeah.
at 7th place.
Bringing it all the way back to the confirm that he used to take the